So we know that eating organic equals eating healthy, but organic food can be pretty expensive, sometimes up to like 20% more expensive than conventionally grown produce. This adds up really quickly to your grocery bill. I'm going to share with you some tips on how to shop organic and conventionally grown food in a smart way that you don't break the bank and you still eat really healthy. So let's get stuck in. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Why would we eat organic? Organic food is grown without synthetic fertilizers and without pesticides. So the British Journal of Nutrition did a study in 2014 and they found that organic produce has a much higher concentration of antioxidants compared to conventionally grown produce. So by antioxidants, I mean particularly polyphenols. And having a higher concentration of polyphenols has been linked to a reduced risk of diseases such as cardiovascular disease, heart disease, certain cancers, and also neurodegenerative diseases. Organic food has been found to be more nutritious than conventionally grown food. Conventionally grown food can have up to 4 times the level of pesticide residues compared to organic food. Conventionally grown produce can also have higher levels of the toxic metal called cadmium. So these are all really good reasons as to why you want to be choosing organic food where possible over conventionally grown food. A clever way to sort of get around this, there are 2 really handy lists that I'm going to talk about. So these lists are known as the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, and they're both compiled by EWG, which is an independent non-profit group. They use the USDA database to come up with a list of the levels of pesticides and fertilizers found in common everyday fruits and vegetables, and they come up with their list of the fruits and veg which tend to have the highest amount of pesticide residues. And this is known as the Dirty Dozen list. So the fruits and vegetables on this Dirty Dozen list are the ones that you would want to try and shop organic as much as possible. So this list, and it's updated every year. So this latest list, 2021, I'm going to put up on the screen now. And you can see it includes common fruits and vegetables such as strawberries, nectarines, peaches. These are basically the foods where you want to try and shop organic as much as possible. Now, the other interesting list that the EWG has put together is known as the Clean 15 list. This is a list of fruits and vegetables which have very low pesticide levels when grown conventionally. So these are the 15 fruits and vegetables that are perfectly okay to go non-organic. And again, I'm going to put the list up on the screen, and it includes fruits and veg such as avocados and honeydew melon. Another good one is bananas. You don't necessarily need to buy bananas organic because they have such a thick peel which you peel off. So the fruit inside is well protected. So with all your fruits and vegetables, it's a good idea to wash them very thoroughly. Wash them with water, use a firm bristle brush. And this would remove a lot of the residues and reduce the toxicity of your produce. Water is just as effective as any of the over-the-counter fruit and vegetable washes you might have found. And with leafy vegetables, typically tend to have a lot of soil at the ends. It's a good idea to cut the ends off and then soak these in water for a few minutes before giving them a final rinse. So these are just tips that you can use to make sure that you're really removing the pesticides as best as you can from your conventionally grown produce. Another thing to look out for is to try and buy produce that's in season. So if you go down to your greengrocer, your local farmer's market, you'll find that produce that's in season tends to be fresher, tends to be more abundant and also cheaper if you are buying your produce off season, because chances are they would be air flown from a different part of the world and you'd be paying a premium for that. And you don't have to be buying everything organic. Look at the list which will help you decide. The dirty dozen, you'd probably want to shop organic for those. The clean 15, it's perfectly fine if you shop conventionally grown produce. And in general, just wash your fruits and vegetables really thoroughly. And I'd be really interested to hear what other tips you might have when you're doing your grocery shopping, just to shop a little bit smarter. If you have any tips, please share them in the comments below. I will put a link to the EWG website and you can access the lists over there as well. Yeah, I hope this was informative for you and it helps you eat a little bit healthier, and it also helps you shop a little bit smarter. So thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I release new content. Bye, see you next time.